Hey everyone, welcome to the new school year and welcome to this tutorial on how to use Edmodo. This video is just going to cover the basics of Edmodo, things that every grade level will be using this year. More specific instructions for things should be expected from your classroom teachers. Anyway, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you were able to get logged into Edmodo. If you were not able to get logged into Edmodo, the website is edmodo.com. You can see up here how to spell Edmodo. And in your folder that you got, there will be a username and password that you'll use. You'll click login in the upper right corner on edmodo.com, and you'll type in that username and password and click login. And when you do, this is the screen you should see. It's the home page of Edmodo. And over on the left side of the screen, you'll see which classes you're enrolled in. Now, you can see here that it shows multiple classes if you're enrolled in multiple classes. However, each of you should only be enrolled in one class, whatever grade level that is. So if you're in 4th grade, it'll say 4th grade here. If you're in 7th grade, it'll say 7th grade here. This example student that I'm using, he's in 8th grade, so that's what it says here. And on this homepage, in addition to saying his classes, it also says what upcoming assignments he has. Over here, it gives the next 3 upcoming, and it also says, hey, you also have one more assignment. Go to your calendar to view that. So this is a useful way to stay on top of your assignments. Check the homepage every day. I know for 6th to 8th grade, assignments will be and lessons will be posted every morning at 8 a.m. So that's we're trying to get everyone into a routine that they can follow so that we can have good results this year. Also on the homepage, you'll see posts from different teachers. So multiple teachers could be posting to your class. But here you can see Mr. Colander, that's me. I'm the 8th grade teacher, so I'm posting to 8th grade, but I'm also teaching a couple classes for 6th and 7th grade. So if a 6th grade student was looking at this, they would see something I posted to 6th grade. But instead, this is, again, an example 8th grade student. So they see this 8th grade post. And this post right here, this is called a wellness check. And this is what we're going to be using for attendance every day this year. Every student is going to do this wellness check every day. And there's 2 reasons behind it. One is that we can take attendance. If you take this poll, we know you've checked Edmodo for the day. That's your attendance. But the other function of this wellness check is that it allows us to see how you're doing. Not just with school, but just with life in general. We're living in stressful times and we care about you. And don't worry if you click I'm struggling or any of the other options. The only person who will be able to see it is your teacher. So you can feel free to communicate to your teacher this way. Hey, I'm struggling with something. Or, I'm not doing so great with something. Or I am great. So today I'm going to click I'm great because I'm really excited for the first day of school. So I just click I'm great and then I click vote. And there it goes. So you can see the total percentage as a student, but you can't see who voted for what. So again, don't worry if you click I'm struggling. That's okay. Only the teacher will see that. But please take this wellness check seriously so that it's effective. Also on the homepage, you can scroll down and see other posts. Like I've posted the schedule to 8th grade. And then there's other assignments you can see posted. The other way to see this is to click on your class. So if I go up to my classes and click on 8th grade, now I'm in the 8th grade page. So I'll see all the posts for 8th grade. By the way, Edmodo, because it's a free app, they have advertisements. All these advertisements have been approved for children, so there shouldn't be anything there that they shouldn't see. But if you get annoyed by them, like I do sometimes, just click these 3 dots and click hide sponsored content, and you can do that on any of the ads on the site. So there we go. Now we have a cleaner view here, and voila. This is the class page. You can see all the posts. You can see the wellness check I just took. And then over here on this upcoming assignment list, it's the same thing as it was on the home page, but it's just another place to view it. And this wellness check, you can see it didn't seem to register my vote. So maybe it's always a good thing to double check that it did get your vote by maybe doing it on the home page and then going to the class page to do it again. All right. So with this class page, other things you can look at, if you click more, you can see all the teachers for this class. So these are all the teachers who will be posting homework for 8th grade this year. And students, I'll show you what an assignment looks like if you want to see, like, oh, I got to do this assignment. You can get to it two ways. You can either click on it from the post or you can click on it from the upcoming tab. By the way, the upcoming tab lists it in order of first to least. So this assignment isn't due till September 1st. This one's due August 27th. I should probably get this one done first. So you click on it, and then all you would do is click Take Quiz. That is, if it's a quiz, or if there's another assignment, the teacher should lay it out in the instructions. So here you can see Pastor Dave for catechism. He laid out the instructions for this quiz and said when it's due and what you have to do. And that's good. So make sure you read all the instructions from your teacher, or sometimes your teacher will give them in a video lesson. So make sure you watch the whole video so you get the lessons. All right, believe it or not, we're almost done with this Edmodo tutorial. The next stuff is going to go pretty quick. So you can check your notifications up here, which you can see this student has 3 of them. When they load, it's just the assignments. So that's another place telling you, hey, you have this due. Check that out. You can also go to your planner, and that's another place where it'll tell you, hey, this is all your homework. And the planner will show you even more than just the next 3 assignments. It'll show you a lot. And it even will color code them if you're in multiple classes. But again, you probably won't be. But you can also add your own tasks to this planner if you want to use it to keep track of other goals you have. Next up is the backpack. The backpack is where you can upload files, which some teachers might ask for that for an assignment. So you can go to New here in the backpack, File Upload, and then maybe you had to take a picture for an assignment, so you're going to go to Choose Files, and then find that picture. And there you go. Now the picture is on Edmodo, and you can attach it to the assignment you have to attach it to. Next up, we're going to go back to hovering over classes, and you can see this progress bar came up. This is where you can see your grades for the class. And if you click on this, it'll tell you specifically how you did on the assignments. And now over to messages. If you want to communicate to a teacher, you're going to go here and you'll type in that teacher's name. So I'll type in mine. And there we go, Mr. Colander. And so I wanted to send a message to Mr. Colander, and I'll say hi. And there we go. So now, yep, my phone just buzzed, so I just got this message, and now I can see, oh, a student wants to talk to me about something. I can respond to them. Parents, one of the reasons we chose Edmodo is because it allows us to connect to you as well. Parents and guardians, your teacher should be sending you either a text or an email asking you to connect on Edmodo to a student, and what that allows you to do is see their progress and see their assignments, so you can see if things are piling up or not, and then also communicate to the teacher. However, if you don't get a text or email asking to connect with a student, maybe just give it a couple days. But don't be afraid to reach out to the teacher. I'll be honest, we have a lot going on our plates, as I'm sure you do as well. So maybe something just got lost in translation and we just need a reminder. Oh yeah, I got to send that text out to a parent. So feel free to contact us if you need to get connected. And one last note, there is also an Edmodo app for parents that they can get on their phone. This is what it looks like. Note, it's not just Edmodo. This one down here is for teachers. It'll actually say Edmodo for parents. So you can download that on your phone. All right, so just one more thing I just remembered I forgot to go over with the wellness check is because we're using it for attendance, you want to make sure you do it every day. So if it says 18 minutes ago or a few hours ago or something like that, that means you're taking that day's wellness check, which is good. However, if you need to make sure you're taking the correct wellness check, so you can see if something was posted on a different day, like this, Pastor Dave posted on August 19th. So it'll tell you the date and time something was posted right under the post. So on the wellness check, you want to make sure you're taking the current day's wellness check so that we get your attendance. All right, if there's any more questions, don't hesitate to ask your teacher or ask me. Again, I'm Mr. Colander, new but very excited to be here and can't wait for this school year. Let's get off to a good start.